Okay, I'm reading it out now, guys, so be prepared in chat. Joking. I'm sorry.
No problem. Actually, let me quickly announce it on Twitter as well. Just tell me if we would go live, Clutch.
I think we're going live. I don't know. We're loading a new map.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
All right,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
are live. So
Quickly.
you need to remove your overlay thing.
I know. It should be gone in a
Server,
second.
I know it's not.
Come on, overlay. There we go. Okay, we're good to go. So yeah, we're live into the game. If we look at the loadout, we actually don't see any of the teams use 3 archers, which is quite surprisingly. BOH is using 4 cavalry, 2 archers, 2 infantry, and Aesir is using 3 infantry, which isn't too surprising. Like they are Sarnets, so they have the axes on the infantry.
I think I got misinformed, as I'm definitely on the wrong server, and there's.
Wait, I'll type to you. So
it's Germany 5. Sorry, I think I typed Germany.
Oh my
Bad.
goodness!
It's Germany 5.
Yes.
My bad.
I went into 8 and I was just like,
There's no one on there. But yeah, in the meantime, the flag spawned at the 10s in favor of BOH, so they're going to slowly start raising, and they have a nice crossfire between Zombie and Barisha, although they seem to move around a little bit and they're just not gonna have a crossfire anymore. In the meantime, the infantry is gonna push the gate over here. But they're gonna follow a nice shot onto Quake there. Sorry, what?
I have to really look at what armor they're wearing since they don't have any names for me.
Oh yeah. The Inf is now gonna start engaging on the flag a little bit.
oh, I'm running around. Oh yeah, I see. There are no names.
Yep,
Yeah, that's for the mod to be able to see the names. Yeah, fight is starting to happen here, and Quake with the first headshot and Barisha with another one. Arch is doing a great job here. They're taking one now. That's really low on HP here. The infight against Caesar. It's a 5v5 at the moment. Make that a 5v4 as Parkovich gets a double kill. But Aesir still in favor, or having 1-man advantage here. Make that 2-man advantage, and it's gonna be down to a fight on the flag with only 15 seconds on the board. So if Mikkel here can stay alive here on the flag, he might be able to win it, but it's gonna be a difficult one. And Aesir is gonna take the first round on flag, because I don't think they will be able to kill Barisha in time, as he will stay alive and save his loadout for the next round. So a pretty close round, although Aesir in the end still had 4 people remaining.
Yeah, it started out pretty close, but then they just kept winning the duels.
Yeah, it was going back and forth there with some nice headshots to start it off, but Aesir in the end, I think it might be the extra inf they have, that they have the advantage in the infight. Might have given them the win. If I look at the kills, we have Caesar with 2 kills, so and Parkovich as well, and Barisha also 2 kills. So kill wise, it's spread out a little bit more on Aesir's side.
Looks like the flag is going to be fairly easy to.
Oh yeah, it's
they have the flag as well on the open area, as we call it.
Might be a relatively short round, I think.
They have 1 archer Attila at the cart there, which is a really nice position, and Quake at the wine press. So they have a really good crossfire, and BOH is gonna look for a place to push from. Seems like they're trying to push with their infantry along the wall, but they don't really have much support as for now. first kill Tau onto Barisha. That's one of the crossbow been down, so BOH losing. Oh, nice stop there onto Tau, but the Inf is gonna get engaged here along the wall. Both teams getting some hits. Ooh, unfortunate team kill there for Zombie. But he makes up for it with a kill, but in the meantime it's already a 3v7. BOH really need to try and get some. Maldo also with a team kill. Team kills left and right, and Zazu actually capitalizing after that team kill, so great job from for him. But it's only him standing, and there he goes to Hendrik. Or Henrik, sorry. So yeah, once again Aesir winning their fights, and BOH, of course, they didn't have the flag in their favor, but yeah.
Definitely a bit more difficult because they had to go to them.
Yeah, they had to push. Also losing their crossbowman in the beginning. To be fair, he was in a really open spot, so it was a big risk to place him there. Maybe they should have pushed from another side. I don't know, but we will have to see where the flag spawns next and see if BOH can actually grab themselves around here in the first set. They're looking to get some shots out, and we do see the third flag spawn in the river indeed.
Maybe BOH will have a better shot at this.
Yeah, normally from the matches I've casted yesterday, I would say the Rodoks are in favor on this flag spawn, because they have more points of coverage to set up a good crossfire. Although as you can see, Attila, he just lost his shield though, so that's really unfortunate. But so he's gonna fall back, try to survive, but he gets lit up there by a zombie who's trying to go for the kill. And Attila is gonna nearly escape his death. Also, the Inv actually switched over to the other side, which puts Zombie in a really bad spot here on his own, but there's no one putting pressure on him. But BOH losing their calf early on here, but Mikkeler and Zombie making up for that calf loss. And BOH, unfortunate team kill though, once again, that's the second team kill for BOH. But they are getting the kill, so it seems like BOH do have found the swing of things. Aesir only having 2 members left alive, as Asungur escaping with a horse, trying to survive, and in the meantime Zombie is also raising the flag, but he shoots his own teammate's horse, which is quite unfortunate there. And another team kill. BOH, you need to watch out for those team hits and team kills, but they got the round in, so
they're still in the match.
They're still in the match, definitely. Although I would really watch out for those team kills, because it's not going to be every round you're going to get away with 2 team kills. But yeah, I think that was a great push from them. I don't actually know who pushed who there in on that side, because I was more focused on Attila getting pressured by Zombie there at the boat. But yeah, BOH just winning the fight this time, so showing that they can win some rounds as well, which is good. Although the flag spawns once again in favor of of Aesir. It seems this time BOH is gonna push from the high ground though, so that might be a better idea for them to push from that side. We also don't see any changes in the lineup so far. Both teams sticking to their setup. A little bit of a stalemate here, but Boggy going in for kill, but loses his life to Attila. Great shot there. In the meantime, the Inv is going in for a fight. And another team kill for BOH. This is not how it should be going. It's they only have 5 people left alive after Attila kills Alwyn. Only Mikkelir is left there, and Attila with the double kill. He's just shooting left and right. BOH only have their crossbow and inf left. Only that one inf, and oh, nice shot from Borussia at the rocks there. Zombie getting a kill as well. Hendrik with the double kill though, cleaning BOH up there. And now it's only Borussia left in a 1v5. So he has 50 seconds, so he can do a little bit. But Attila is raising the flag as well, so it's gonna be nearly impossible for him to win this one.
That's that done, I imagine.
Yeah, that's frustrating. And Aesir taking the first set 3-1. Quite surprising with the team kills, so I really have a feeling that these team kills shouldn't be happening, and maybe if we didn't saw so many team kills, BOH might be able to have gotten something more out of this first set. We will also have to see if it makes a difference on which factions both teams are playing.
I'd imagine it possibly would.
Yeah, it could be, because Aesir is playing with 3 infantries, so normally the Rhodoks infantry is pretty strong with their board shields and their cleavers. So it might give them even a bigger advantage. But on the other hand, it doesn't, or it might not matter too much who wins this map, because like I mentioned in the beginning, this is a new map, Waterfall, so no team is very familiar with it. And yesterday we've seen 2 teams win this map, but then lose it on the second map. So it's not 100% reliable, like whoever wins this one, that they will win the match. Because it might be that the other team is just not prepared for this new one and they don't really know where to set up. So that's in favor of BOH. But oh, I also just saw that the scoreboard isn't right, so it's a 3-1 for Aesir. But yeah, we will have to see how it goes. So we're just waiting for both teams to once again be ready for the next set. So yeah, I think if BOH stop the team killing, and if they maybe get also a little bit of luck with the flag, they can definitely pull some rounds back on this map. And on the other hand, Aesir is just gonna, I guess, use their skill more. I think Aesir is a more skilled team than BOH. Although I'm not entirely sure, because I don't know. Like, I know some of them, but I don't know everyone, and especially since everyone switches team, it's hard to know how well the team will do.
Yeah.
But yeah, for example, if you looked at the last round, it was Attila stepping up there, getting loads of kills. So he's definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Indeed.
I'm actually interested if they would play 3 crossbowmen though, because they might switch up some people for this set. So maybe we see another one, another lineup. But yeah, we're gonna go into the second set.
Well, hey.
And see if Aesir can keep it up or if BOH is gonna return fire and try and even it out or bring it in their favor. There we go. So it looks like we're not gonna see any change in their lineups. We still see 3 infantries on Aesir's side, 2 archers, 3 cav, and BOH is going for the 4 cav strategy, which might work out better if since they're playing Serenades. The cav has like faster horses and longer lances, so that might work out in their favor.
No luck again for BOH on the flags.
Yeah, that might help them as well if they have the flag and they would be able to defend this one. As you can see, Aesir is actually gonna push from the center, surprisingly. They have 1 archer up on the high ground at the rocks. That's going to be I think Quake over there.
Yep.
And he just got taken down, so that's a great first kill there for BOH, taking down one of the crossbowmen, denying the crossfire. And it will only be Attila at the house trying to do some work. And Errolhag, which is also a really good archer for BOH, is gonna have a really nice position here on that high ground, trying to get some shots on. And look at the flag. The flag is actually really high for BOH, so Aesir will need to start making a move right now. And it seems they know they need to, but they don't want to get in there because of all the cavalry that's going around. Kaiser with a kill though, couch lands onto Elwain, but he gets cut down by Mikkelir with his 2nd kill of this round. And fight is happening around the flag here. But ooh, another team kill for BOH. What's happening? But BOH has already won it on the flag though. So great job for BOH. And I would say Aesir just losing the flag there and not paying attention to how high it was and acting a little bit too late on it, I assume. But yeah, I think good play for BOH to just raise it and keep it high.
I feel like the cavalry on Aesir's side possibly could have got a bit more into it as well. They were sort of a bit hesitant to.
Yeah, I think they didn't have the infantry as well, so they couldn't just attack them without the infantry pushing. I think it was just Aesir a bit too slow maybe on the execution.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, as you can see, BOH this time already having a nice setup with both archers, although Errolhag is actually already half health, or even less. So he has been lit up quite a bit there. Aesir gonna take control over the flag, and BOH actually gonna push very heavy. That's quite surprisingly. Barisha is gonna try and take the position at the card here. In the meantime, the Cav is getting involved as well. Poor with the first kill there. That's one of the BOH Cav down. Mikkelir also getting really lit up there. Both Aesir crossbowmen doing a job as well. Attila with a double kill for Caesar. And Aesir just cleaning up BOH at the moment, as you can see. Kills going everywhere, and Boglir is the only one standing who's gonna try and get away, but his horse dies and he dies with it. That was actually a perfect round for Aesir. They didn't lose a single man. So yeah, just showing that they're not demoralized by the loss of the first round, and they're just stepping up. Maybe it was BOH pushing a little bit too hard there. And Aesir just punishing them.
You did say that the flag point was stronger for Rodox, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my idea. But that's also I think why BOH tried to push their archer up to that guard position, since it is a really powerful position to have, and try to counter it. But since they have one infantry less than Aesir, I think that in the end didn't work out for them as well as they would like. So I would say it's a really great idea of trying it, but yeah, just unfortunate that it didn't work out there. Right now we actually see some skirmishing going around here on the high ground with some chaffs from Aesir. Sasu also lit up a little bit. I don't know what he got hit by. Oh, sorry, it's darts that they're using, of course. They're Royals. They don't have javelins. But they're gonna start falling back towards the flag. But Boglir with a nice early kill onto Attila. That's a huge kill. That's one of the crossbowmen down of Aesir. And he gets a double kill there. That's both crossbowmen down by one guy. So that's a great job for BOH. Giving them a really big advantage here on closing this round out. Gav is gonna get engaged as well in the infight here. Aesir will have to pull back, and they still have the flag raised though by Henrik. He's gonna get pushed now though with Gav, and BOH getting kill after kill, being an 8v2 at the moment. They haven't lost a single person either. But there's Spore getting the first kill for Aesir, but he's on his own now. This is a nearly impossible round with Parkovic cleaning it up with a double kill in the end, and that was an almost perfect round for BOH. Answering back, so yeah, really nice match we're having here, going back and forth. 4-3 is the actual score 6, indeed. We're into the second set, so it's a really close match right now. If BOH would win this one, then they even it out, which I think is a great job for them. But we will have to see where the flag spawns and how things go. But I have to say that last round, great like work from Boglir, taking down both Aesir's archers or crossbowmen. And the flag spans in favor of BOH, so Aesir once again is gonna need to make a big push. None of their archers are actually... Oh no, sorry, my bad. They actually switched to 3 archers, I just noticed. So Aesir did make the change and put Maldo as an archer. And so they're having 3 crossbowmen right now, and Quake is going to be back in the position at the rock where he previous time the flag was here, he got killed off pretty early, and he's going to get harassed right now as well by the cavalry. In the meantime, Sasu and Griffin are going to raise that flag. Caesar with the first kill onto Mikalir. It's going to give Aesir an advantage, but once again we need to look at that flag because Griffin and Sasu are both raising it real fast. Por and Henrik are gonna try and put some pressure on Barissa behind the cart here. It's also gonna get attacked by cavalry. But as you can see, Aesir need to focus at which they're going to do on the flag. They're sending everyone over and it's gonna be a scramble on the flag here. And BOH just need to stay alive and raise this flag a little more in order to win this round. But it's gonna be difficult. As you can see, Aesir is getting all the kills in. Elwyn dying there as well on the flag, and it looks like Aesir did just what they had to do. Pressure the flag. It's still 35 seconds, so BOH, if Arrowhack and Boglir can get... Oh, that's an unfortunate team kill for Aesir there. But Boglir really helping out his archer there. Getting the kill, but Maldo kills off Boglir, and it's only Arrowhack left with no HP. He gets a shield, 17 seconds. If he manages to stay alive on the flag, he might be able to get a draw out of this. But he gets killed off. And Aesir winning the round really close there. Even though they still had 5 people left alive, they almost let it slip once again by letting BOH raise the flag.
Great job from Aesir though, holding it together.
Yeah, I think just a it looked a little bit like scrambled when they were all pushing for that flag, and but they did the right thing because they had to push that flag and they stayed alive. They got the kills in, and yeah, that's how they won that round. But like I said, I think that round could have gone either way. But yeah, good job for Aesir for bringing it back, already giving them this map win, because they're on 5 points now. So no matter what the outcome of this round is, Aesir will run away with an advantage they have for the second
How many
map.
rounds are there? 10?
No, it's yeah, it can be actually an infinite amount if it would be constant draws, but it's first to 3 per set, so you play on each side, first to 3, and so it's a maximum of 5 rounds per set, although draws don't count either. So yeah, it could be, in theory, it could be an infinite game. But Asungur taking down Borussia Shield here with a really nice try there. Attila actually with a headshot onto Elwyn. I don't know where that was, but Attila's situated at the barrels, and he gets a double headshot there. And I think BOH is losing the fight here when they try to maneuver over to the flag, but that's a nice couch for Parchovic, trying to bring it back. Quake also really low on health there. Zazu with a double kill. BOH is fighting back right now, and they trying to look for shields because they really need some. As Sasa with the 3rd kill of the round, killing off Quake. Maldo and Attila, still 2 crossbowmen left for Aesir, but it's a 5v4 at the moment. But that's a nice kill there from Kochais. But Sasu with his 4th kill of the round, he's doing a great job. He also still has full health left. Kochais also once again getting another kill. This round can go either way, but he loses his horse and his life. Henrik and Maldo are the only 2 left alive for Aesir. We're gonna try and win this round. It's only 14 seconds, so this might be a draw if Maldo stays alive here. But he might also just win it if he can kill off Griffin. It's only 5 seconds. This is gonna be a win for BOH on flag, no matter what Henrik does, but he gets killed off. BOH winning the last round on this 2nd set, making it 5-4. Really close match. I really like this, how this is going. So yeah, a really scramble, which I thought I would go in favor of Aesir after the first kills, double kill, double headshot even from Attila. But BOH coming back and showing that they're still in this game.
Yes. Oh yeah, and we kind of lost Rocket Queen. He had to leave for dinner, so.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
That's why he's
I
not
didn't
really
even
speaking.
notice.
What?
Rocket. I didn't notice that he was gone.
Yeah. I didn't want to interrupt you when you were in your casting zone.
Thank you. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who takes this map. And as for most of these games, since we're playing 4 sets, the 3rd set is mostly the decider. So whoever wins the 3rd set will bring themselves closer to victory. And,
3rd set, is this the one that will start now, or is 3rd set like a 3rd map?
No, 3rd set. There's
Okay,
only
so the
2
one
maps.
starting
We
now.
play 2 maps, 4 sets.
Okay.
2 sets
yeah,
on every
2
map.
sets each.
So the 3rd set is gonna be the decisive factor, and I think we're going. So as you can see, we're gonna have BOH starting on Swadia's side, and Aesir are gonna be on Vega's side. Once again, it's difficult to call which faction is gonna be in favor here. We've seen both sides actually. I think it's pretty even out on this one, from the matches I've seen so far this weekend. So could go either way. Of course, Aesir having the advantage. I just noticed that there's something wrong with my stream.
Yeah, I noticed it crashed for a second there.
Is it back or not?
Back, but it's like very PowerPoint. It's like frames.
Okay.
Maybe you should just do like a quick restart of the stream.
I'm gonna see.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna try and leave it like it is now. It's not live anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, let me know if it would start doing weird again. I just saw it as well. But yeah.
Wait, the
internet.
minimap is slightly more useful now. It's not yellow and green that looked the same. I could barely tell the difference.
Yeah. I'm also I'm interested to see the lineup, because we saw in some other matches that on Swadia they're running one crossbowman, which is quite weird in an 8v8, because you normally want to have two crossbowmen to have a crossfire. But yeah, we're going live, and at the moment I can already see that we're gonna have two crossbowmen on BOH sides, two archers on Aesir side, so actually a really standard loadout here. 4 infs, 2 cav and 2 archers on both sides. We see Arrowhag actually being really aggressive here. He's gonna peek the alley, trying to go for an early kill. And he might actually get one. He gets a shot off, but I don't think he got a hit in. And he's now gonna run back to safety, and Attila's trying to look for a shot there, but as you can see, he's just too late. Flag spawns in the open area at stables, so I think we see one cav of Aesir actually going for tunnels. This might be a really good flank here. Gonna try and keep an eye out while the infantry is starting to set up. It's actually Caesar in a really nice position, but he got caught out there by Arrowhag. And so yeah, he's gonna try and get something to work here. But the fact that he spotted already is, yeah, his element of surprise is gone. He's going back into tunnels, and just gonna go back and forth, actually, keeping BOH on their toes, which I think is already doing enough. But there comes in the first, a double headshot from both Tau and Attila, taking down Mikkelir and Arrowhag. So it's one of the cav and one of the crossbowmen gone. And as you can see, Kaiser is now gonna get involved as well. He's gonna put pressure on the infantry around the flag here, but he got spotted. Attila with another kill here. Great job from the Aesir archers, doing all the work right here. Although Attila's now getting pressured, but Hibik and Caesar are helping him out, but he just gets the kill. That's just 4 kills for only the archers. That's the 3rd kill for Attila. Seems like the archers are gonna do the job here, as Bogli actually cuts down one of the archers of Aesir, trying to change it around, but Asungur taking down Griffon there. Henrik also getting a kill, and that's Aesir. Really strong performance, only losing Tau there in the end, and yeah, putting the lead even further for them.
Yeah, it was almost a perfect round.
Yeah, just huge prop to Attila and Tau for starting that one off.
Penalized everyone.
Yeah, they just
wasn't
destroyed the first half of the team on their own. Just great job, and we know that Attila is a great archer, so putting him on Vegas is gonna be dangerous. And yeah, BOH finding themselves two rounds behind now, I think. Wait, no, yeah, they only had 4 rounds, so it's 6-4 at the moment. There we go. That should be correct. So Aesir actually gonna push from tower. They do have Bogli here waiting around the corner, but he's gonna get pushed out. So it seems that Attila is gonna go for a flank on his own here with some cav support. He's actually gonna get a shot onto Barisha, but he barely escapes his escapes with his life there. Meantime, the Inf is getting ready to fight as well over on the tower side. Just a little standoff right now, waiting for the right timing. And there's the engagement. Arrowhack trying to look for a shot. First kill going in favor of Sungur. Sorry for the butchering of those names. But yeah, fighting, going back and forth, but Cockeyes with a triple kill actually. And he's looking for a quadruple kill, but Caesar gets one. And it looks like to be another decisive victory here for Aesir, with only Mikali left in a 1v7, which is gonna be very difficult, to say the least. Impossible. He's gonna try and get Asungur's horse here, which I think would be a great job if he managed to do so. And if he managed to not lose his all-pike here, but that's going to be very difficult. 2Kev trying to hunt him down. And he should try to just not give up his all-pike here, because if Aesir gets that all-pike for the Cav, it's gonna be really dangerous. But there he goes, without all-pike luckily for them. But yeah, Aesir actually, if they win the next round and make it a 3-0, they will have the victory on this match, or over this match, I should say. So BOH really need to get this round on the board, because otherwise they're in a really bad spot. Although I have to say every round counts still, so even if they would lose, it would still matter how many rounds they can get back. But Aesir also, if you look at the armor, two of the Inf, sorry, and one of the archers have nice heavy Vaegir armor. And flex bounce on in Aegir's spawn, so, but they're actually really slow, so it seems that BOH might take advantage of this. Although they will have to be careful, because Caesar is actually waiting at the tunnels, but he's not spotted out yet. I hope he's spotted out, because otherwise he's gonna get a free kill here. And he just gets a free kill onto Arrowhack. That's a great job for Caesar. That's one of the crossbowmen down for Swadya, but Bogli with another kill for Caesar as well. But it's going back and forth. It's a 4v5 at the moment, as the all-pikes are doing their jobs right now. And kills going either way, and 2v4, everything's still possible though. There's a minute 25 on the board, but it's going to be difficult, because we still have Attila left on the board as an archer. And there goes Mikalir. It's only Fedorus left, and he managed to dismount Asungur, but he dies to him. And that's Aesir winning the match and winning this third set. And yeah, really decisive victory.
Yeah, that's a solid performance on the third set there.
Yeah, I think Vaegir suited them, or this map suited them really well. We will have to see if BOH can try and win some rounds for their place on the leaderboard. That will matter how many rounds they win. But yeah, I think a really strong performance from Aesir there. Great job for Attila. I actually forgot to look how many kills he got there in the end. But he and Caesar as cavalry stepping up for the team. It might also help for BOH that there's no pressure anymore on them. So that might give them
relieve some pressure.
Yeah, relieve some pressure so they can win some rounds. On the other hand, it's also quite frustrating to not
keep
have
on
anything
playing when
on
you
the
have
line.
already lost.
Yeah.
Can probably be pretty frustrating indeed.
So yeah, we're just waiting for both teams once again to be ready. It seems that BOH is ready for the next one. Maybe also Aesir will try out some new tactics, since they already won, so they might wanna try something new out. Maybe they will play with only 1 crossbowman on Swardia, maybe 3 cavalry. Although, like I think it could work, since you know if you put Attila on crossbow, you should be good anyway. Like he's really carrying the team. So we're going live into the final set between these two teams, and it seems that we see 2 crossbowmen on Aesir side, so no surprise there. They're gonna play with 2 cavalry as well. Yes, they are. So just like the same, just the same like last time. Both teams running 4 infantry, 2 cavalry, 2 archers, or 2 crossbowmen. Pretty standard lineup. Actually, we do have Attila going for the tower position here, trying to get some sneaky kills here. And flag actually in favor of BOH. So they're gonna start switching over now. And Aesir actually really fast push down the tower. But they have a really nice crossfire BOH. But they're getting engaged in a fight right now. Still nobody died. And just as I say that, Penetrator gets killed. And team kill for Aesir, that's unfortunate. Mikkeler also getting a kill here. And he gets a double kill. He's now getting stopped
getting
by...
the man advantage.
Yeah, that's triple kill actually. So BOH stepping up. Quake with a kill, but
Another kill.
that's quadruple kill for Mikkeler, and he's gonna try and go for the penta, but it's gonna be difficult to get Quake on those stairs. So he's not gonna get the penta kill, unfortunately. While Quake is gonna try and take someone with him into the grave. Well, actually we have a Cav coming up here in the tower, and that's actually Mikkeler trying to go for that penta kill. He really wants it. But Quake actually gets Simon though, but there's Mikkeler. It doesn't count as a pentakill for the stream mod, but I will give the pentakill to him. That was a great round from Mikkeler.
Yeah, he really is denied Aesir from advancing there.
Yeah, it looked like Aesir was gonna win that infantry fight, but he stepped up, and then also the team kill there from Henrik, which was really unfortunate. BOH now gonna actually push the tower, as you can see. Aesir is gonna set up to try to defend if they would push down from here. Looks like I think I also messed up the score because Aesir doesn't has 9, but it has 8 on the board. So wait, actually, oh no, sorry, my bad. No, it's they already won, but I just messed up the score line there. So it's 8-5 in total right now in favor of Aesir, but BOH can bring it back to 8-7, and they're actually gonna push really heavy with the end, but that's gonna cost them some health there, and that's an unfortunate team kill for BOH there, which I really could miss. And there's another kill for Aesir. They're cleaning up the infantry right now. The archers of BOH are trying to do something, but they're getting pressured now, especially Arrowhack. Getting pressured by the two infs. And he's actually the only one standing together with Mikkel, so he will have to get a perfect ace to win this one, which
It doesn't seem like it's going to happen though.
no, he only has 1 minute to do so as well. He's actually hiding here, but I think he got spotted. Yeah, he did. He's actually gonna try and get a kill out of here. Nice try, hiding there, but he's just gonna go for some kills, I think. I think he also doesn't want to give up the long Alpike, so if I was him I would try to survive, but there's Quake shooting his horse, which is gonna take him down really soon. Oh, he gets actually the kill. Really nice job there from Mikkel. Dodging Attila. And he loses his horse, unfortunately. And he only has 20 seconds, but there he goes. Nice try there from Mikkel here. But yeah, almost perfect round from Aesir there. Just losing Quake in the end. Which puts them up 9-5 right now. So they're getting a bigger lead even. So also for Aesir, this is of course the opportunity to get more rounds on the board. And BOH is actually gonna play it on their own side of the map and gonna hope for a
hiding
flag.
outside the tunnels.
Yeah. So since the flag spawned in the open area, the flag is gonna spawn either at the marketplace or at BOH, and BOH has the flag gods on their favor. So we'll have to see if Mikkel can repeat his 5k pentakill from the first round of this set. And it seems like Aesir is gonna push from the alley, so Zombie is gonna need to start moving really soon, because he's getting pressured by the entire army there. And he tries to dodge the cav, or was he aware of that cav? I don't know, but if he tried to dodge it, that didn't really work out. Luckily for him, he managed to survive. And Attila with the first kill actually onto Helwayne. I think that was that's the cav from BOH getting killed off there. And Griffin bringing it back to 7v7. Infight now a little bit split off here. Mikkel with a 7th kill this set. Really doing a great job for BOH. As Aesir is falling left and right, losing their fights, but Hibik bringing one back. Mikkel with another kill. And it's only Attila and Quake left. Quake in the fight with Simon here. Mikkel going for a kill, but Simon gets it. And we have only Attila left with a slither of health in tunnels. Mikkel is gonna go for his 9th kill of the set. And oh, he actually teammates Fedoros. But he's going to get it. So that's a 9-1. Just a great performance from
One more kill and he's double digits.
Yeah, he's trying to get there. And we don't see any mail yet on BOH side of things, armor wise. It's a little bit too expensive. Yeah, Aesir just setting up on a normal position. Although we have one archer over here, which is Attila, trying to look for a sneaky spot here. Trying to go for an early advantage. He's going to try and go for it. He releases, but he misses his shot. Now Zombie has him pinned down, but he's going to fall off the angle. And Attila's just going to keep trying it since flag spans here anyway, so he's already in a good crossfire position. Looking for the kill. And in the meantime, Aesir is gonna push from the middle. There's Zombie is still returning fire. Aesir is gonna just keep the flag right now. Gonna wait for BOH to push them. First kill going in favor of Aesir there. Losing Elwyn once again. One of their cavalry's pretty early on. BOH now gonna push in on their right side. Kills going left and right. Arrowhack with a nice headshot onto Caesar. But Aesir winning the infight here. Simon being the only inf left for BOH. And it's a 4v7 at the moment. Make that a 3v7. He's getting pressured from everywhere. Mikkelir still trying to help out his friend there, but he's once again escaping the fight as he needs to kill 7 people in order to get this round, but that will be nearly impossible. So he's going to try and just get some kills and save his armor, which I would say is a good option since there's still gonna be another round after this one. It's gonna go into tower, although we do have Quake here going into the tower, so he's gonna get spotted out. Attila's already down here. They're hunting for him. They really want to get the kill. Oh, he's actually waiting over here. Great spot. He's gonna get noticed though, but he doesn't get the kill and he gets stopped and killed off there. Nice try from Mikkelir, but Aesir was ready for it and putting themselves 10-6 right now. So Mikkelir still looking for those double-digit scoreboard.
This is the last round, right?
Yeah, this is the last round, unless it would be a draw, but I don't expect to see a draw. So this would be the last round. So
who will get that extra point?
Who will get it indeed? I'm actually gonna look at the Swadians. As you can see, Hibik has some nice mail here as an infantry, but I think he's the... Oh no, Kochais as well and Quake. So they have 3 guys with mail over here, I think. Or just need to look if Attila has mail. Trying to find him. No, he's just sticking with the normal armor. BOH is gonna push from tower. Seems like it. We actually have Attila waiting, maybe to even go for a flank here. And BOH is actually is BOH sending one over for a flank. That's let me just get a look. So that zombie was actually on the flank watch as an archer there. In the meantime, the infight is getting down here and another team kill. I don't know how many team kills there were in this game, but BOH has a lot of them. And Aesir is winning the infight.
Great headshot on Mikkelir.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what's going on here, but the inf is still in favor of Aesir. It's a 7v4 at the moment. Zombie trying to do something. Oh, nice shot there from Zombie onto the cav, but he gets shot down by Attila. And a headshot from Quake on Elwyn, and Aesir closing down the last round. So GG, well played to both teams. And Aesir taking the last set as well, 3-2, making it 11-6. So great performance from both teams, I have to say. Was a really good match. Unfortunate for BOH, they couldn't keep up with them on the second map, where Aesir put on a perfect third set, winning it 3-0. So yeah, they got themselves another win. I'm quickly gonna look if where they were on the scoreboard and where they probably will be now. So pom pom. So let's see. Aesir was they both already had 1 win. So Aesir will have 6 points after this game, actually bringing them I think 1 spot higher on the leaderboard, possibly. Not entirely sure, since Brutal Killers of Death lost the game against Black Eagles. So Black Eagles sitting on top of the Division B there with 9 points, and Return of Aesir going up probably to the 3rd place, I think. So yeah, great job for them, getting their 2nd win. And I will have to say my 2 MVPs of this match is Attila and Caesar for Aesir, but also a really honorable mention for Mikalir in his with his calf play, especially on the 2nd map there.
The pentakill, that was impressive.
Yeah, I don't know. Did he actually got 10 kills? I don't know.
I don't know.
Or more.
Maybe.
I didn't pay attention to it in the last set. But yeah, both teams great match. For everyone who was watching, there's gonna be another match going to be streamed, I think, almost right now, maybe in like 15 minutes, which is gonna be a Division C match between the Senate and, I will have to look up who they're playing. The Senate and Valhoner. So if you want to watch that game, it will be played or streamed, sorry, by Gibby. So make sure to check that out. And I want to thank Clutchmas for joining me today, and Rocket Queen as well, who unfortunately had to leave us after the first map.
I would like to thank you for having me here.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes.
It was really nice to have you. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So once again, thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a great day or evening. Goodbye, everyone.